It's been a good while since I've watched a movie trailer for the channel, but this one was really starting to pique my interest. It's Marvel's Werewolf by Night. I've made no secret of how I feel about Marvel's material over the past few years, ever since the peak of Endgame, but this seems like it's gonna be something a little bit different. And it's horror-related werewolf, which I think is kind of cool. I've been hearing good things about it from people that have seen advanced screenings, people, audience members who have seen advanced screenings. So I'm curious to check out this trailer. It's not very long, less than a minute and a half. Let's go ahead and see what it's about. Well, I mean, we know what it's about, but you know.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
It's like some...
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
Okay.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
Werewolf by Night.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Release date is when? Oh, they said October 7th, right? Oops. They said October 7th. So it's going to be here pretty soon. I was looking for the release date before I even started to watch the trailer. I'd been hearing that it's bloody. Now, I don't know if it's going to get into the territory of rated R bloody. Sorry, I'm just looking for the release date. I know I saw it, pretty sure. But I'm curious to see, I'm curious to see how deep into the horror aspect it's going to get. I did not realize until I started paying more attention to this movie today on Twitter with people talking about it. I did not realize that Gael Garcia Bernal is going to be in it. So that's kind of, a bit of a draw for me because he's a Mexican actor. I'm pretty familiar with him since before, he came to the States or to do movies in, Hollywood. So always curious. Oops, sorry. Some work stuff going on. Always curious to check out his stuff in the English speaking world with regard to entertainment. And so I'm definitely down for this. I don't want to get too hopeful. So I guess we'll see. I mean, the last time I got pretty hopeful about a movie, hyped up, really kind of excited to check something out based on what the audience was saying, just the hype that was being generated was with the movie Prey. And I was not as in love with that movie as a lot of people seemed to be. And I still don't get the fervor around that film because it's adequate-ish, but it's no fantastical piece of storytelling or movie making at all. And so I'm starting now sometimes to doubt what the audience thinks, because usually I am in agreement with audience reactions to certain films or TV shows most of the time. But there are those times where, no, we part ways, and Prey was definitely one of them. And I'm just curious to see if that's gonna be, the same situation where this is just overhyped and it's not really that great, or if I'm really gonna enjoy it. The subject matter, the horror genre, werewolf stuff, that's definitely a draw. The Marvel Studios attachment is a bit of concern because Marvel has just not been producing great material lately, and I guess we'll see. I did like how they were presenting this in that sort of old horror style of, like, trailers for the old black and white movies, and yet the characters, like the girl that looked like the chick that played Jessica Jones in there, and she wasn't dressed in any sort of period piece looking outfit. So I'm not sure if this is going to take place in decades past or if this is going to be modern day, if the whole movie is going to be in black and white, or if that was just for purposes of this trailer. So, you know, we'll see, I guess, when the time comes. I know that this is based on a series of comics. Well, that's what I found out when I was looking more into it, but I was trying not to read too much in depth with regard to the plot because I would like to just not know. I want to know as little as possible going into it. I mean, other than the basics that, the title tells me. But yeah, so October 7th, that's just next week. And at first I wasn't sure if this was a show or a movie, but from what I can understand, it's a movie. I was not able to find yet what the runtime is, but I thought I saw something floating around about that, it being, I don't know, 90 minutes-ish or so, but I might be completely wrong, or the information that I saw might be wrong. We'll know more as the time comes, obviously. This trailer was one that was released in early September, like September 10th. So we're almost done now with September. I don't think there's been a new trailer released. I don't think so. Maybe I should check. And if there has been, maybe I'll check that out as well. Anyway, I don't have more to add. I'm going to wrap this up and see you guys later. Bye.